Hey guys, it's your Pontiff. The Pontiff's here. The Pontiff's here. Thank you for tuning in Friday Night Live. And today's topic there, let's just put the link in the side there. Put the link in there. If someone wants to come on, you're welcome to come on. Just make sure you show your face before you come into the show because I set the rules. I'm the ringmaster. I'm the ringmaster. And this is my show. This is my show. Okay? You don't like it? Don't like it? Go. So let's just do that. I gotta be completely honest with you. Since the Lion Tamer, the Bearded Lady, and Bozo, blue shirt Bozo left this big tent, I don't miss him at all. I don't miss him at all. I'm actually pleased. I'm relieved. You know, the best thing is that I got to be totally honest with you. I really do miss the Lion Tamer. He was a nice guy, lovely guy, little bit high maintenance, you know, little bit high maintenance, but he was a nice enough guy. The Bearded Lady, I got to be honest with you. I'm just really pleased the Bearded Lady's out. You know, I don't come back. Don't come back. Please don't come back. Do not come back at all. And I got to tell you, I've had some really good alliances. You know, Bear Clooney. See, it's all politics. Because I've kind of said the Lion Tamer, you're out. He's gone. He's gone. Bear Clooney's come back to me. So, I mean, you know, swings and roundabouts. And as for Bozo, I mean, seriously. I loved him. I really loved him. He never came back to me. Never said nothing. He just left. He's a sheeple. That's why he buys Rolex. Let's be completely frank there. The guy couldn't even use a HELOC to finance a couple of Rolexes. He had to go and trade it into the dealer. I mean, between you and me, grow a set, sunshine. Grow a set. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. So I got to be totally honest there. People are leaving comments there. What happened with this? What happened with that? Well, basically, let me tell you, sunshine. It's my damn show. You do it my way or you get out. That's it. That's it. You understand? I'm the ringmaster. Okay? So I got to be honest with you. You do what I say or you get out. And I don't see what's wrong with refreshing this group. So, to be completely frank with you, now I just gotta do a couple things here. I don't like this speculation. You follow my rules or you get out of here. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the Archie Luxury channel. It's my channel. You do what I say, you get out. That's it. And I got to be honest with you. Some of these people here, massive ego. Huge ego. Massive ego. They wanted it their way. They all wanted it their way. Well, you know what, sunshine? It doesn't work that way. I'm the boss here. You do what boss man says or you get out. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry, man. It ain't a democracy here. This is the Archie Luxury channel. And I say what goes. Okay? I say what goes. So, don't ever think that you guys, you know, I'm the one in charge here. It's my show. And I had enough. Some of the comment, $2. We got GB. Thank you, GB. Let's get the super chats going because that's what we want, man. We want to get the super chats going. GB, $2. Tell how much! Thank you. Thank you indeed. And I got to be totally honest with you. I'm not very happy with some of the comments that are going around there. The spanners have been removed. Okay, spanners have been removed by certain people. And I got to tell you there, I don't want any backstabbing. Sucker horn! Sucker horn's here deleting. Good. That's his job. His job is to make sure that people toe the line. Okay? You know, yeah, Sharpshooter, you're about to get banned. You know that? I tell you what, Sharpshooter, let's just ban you, because you know what, Sharpshooter? I had enough of you. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. There you go. There you go, Sharpshooter, you're gone. We don't need your crap, okay? You're gone. You gotta do what I say or you get out of here! So, there we go. That's the way it goes, sunshine. This is the way it goes. So, now let's talk about Plast Glories. Plast Glories. Plast Glories. Joe Money. Joe Money. Thank you so much, Joe Money. Joe Money. Joe Money, $2. Suckerhorn, ER, and Tanzeel are the only real Cardinals, you betcha. I was having to think about past collections. Plast Glories. Plast collections. And I gotta tell you what, man. I actually really enjoy looking back at what I've had. The watches is something that they've been really special to me. A lot of these collecting things I've done has been really important in my development as a YouTube celebrity. And I gotta tell you, I want to bring up a photo and see this on the screen. I want to have a look, remembering past glories, past collections. And I got to tell you, man, this here was when it was big 12-piece combo. This was a barrel of chicken. A barrel. This was a barrel. Look at this barrel here. And I got to tell you, this collection here, do I miss it? Look, I tell you, I could... Look, I've still got the Reverso. The 5107. That was a great piece. But I got a 5127 replaces that. The AP and the Vacheron, look, they've gone. They were great watches, a little bit small. 33 mil, too small. My Quartz AP gone. The Cartier gone. It's a, you know, looking at this collection, yeah, that was nice to have, but it's gone. Gone. Louis the 15th, $5. Moving forward, to be a Cardinal, you must own or have owned Paddock. No fakers here, big boy. Thank you so much. I do agree with you there. I think in many ways this is what you've got to do. You've gotta get this show on the road. I don't think you need 10 paddocks, 5 paddocks, 3 paddocks. 1 paddock is enough. I really do believe that. I really do believe 1 is enough. Now, I gotta tell you, as far as it does go, I really do love Patek Philippe. I love a lot of brands. It's not just Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. No, it's not. It's not just Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. It's not just Patek, Patek, Patek. I like to have the combo. I like a collection which does something. Stephen K. $5 New Zealand. Good on you, Arch. Don't take crap from anyone, mate. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Now, I gotta tell you. I want to tell Mr. Perpetual, Man Under Moon, Sapphire Sandwich, or Blue Dial Tokyo 2020 Speedmaster. You know, I'm not a big fan. I don't know whether there's so many limited edition Omegas. Omega Speedmaster 2020. You know, is that going to be a very collectible watch? What's the story with it? I don't know. I don't know. Look, I find it hard. It's just, the problem is there was so much. Amigas has so many. It's almost the limited editions become the undesirable ones in time. That's what I find. The Amigas become the limited editions become the one nobody wants there. I just got my good friend there, my good friend Andrew. No link. I'm sending the link now, Andrew. Come on, man. I am sending some links now. Who am I sending it to? I tell you who I want on the show. I gotta tell you, who do I want on the show? I got a few people I want there. You know, the Austin guy, I'd love to have him on one day. He's a cool guy. Austin is great. Great guy. I'm just sending the link to Andrew. He's a Daytona man. Who else is there? Let's see if we can get Sovereign. Let's see if we can raise that ship there. He was good for a while, but they leave. They leave me. They all leave me. That's kind of how it goes there. It's just how it goes, I'm afraid. It's just how it goes. Here we go. We got some super chats coming in fast and furious. So what would I go for? Look, I'd probably go for the standard Sapphire sandwich, to be honest with you. I don't know. Unless you really like the blue. That's my view. NATO, $8. My dream trio. Plastic water pump. How are you?
Hey, Pontiff, how you going, man?
Hey, man, it's great. We're just doing some super chats. NATO, $8. Here we go. NATO, $8. My dream trio. Ooh, look at that there. Panda Daytona, two-tone Bluesy ceramic, and a GMT black ceramic. You've got that, haven't you, almost? Besides the Panda, you've got that, haven't you? You haven't got the ceramic. You got the pre-ceramic.
I got the pre-ceramic Daytona steel. I've got the black ceramic GMT Master 2.
Yep.
I've got the pre-ceramic Bluesy. Solid end links, Galt 3 clasp. I've got the steel ceramic Submariner. And my wife's got the Dayjust 2 Diamond Doll.
And thank you, Rich Buddy. Thank you, Rich Buddy. How are you?
Hey, you know, partner, I'm not really able to come on and stay on, but I wanted to come on and save the show. Your guest needs to turn off the other screen. Your guest needs to turn off the other screen. We can hear the feedback. And it's ruining the show.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hey, Rich Buddy, how are you going, man?
I'm doing good, but I'm telling you, he did this the last 2 days. The squealing
he's using his phone. It bounces back. That's the problem. He's not using headphones.
He has another screen open.
Who's that?
He has another screen open. That's what you're
he doesn't. He's in the car. He's only got the car, see?
I don't know. I get that same thing when I log on, and I have that problem too. So I don't know. I think it's something to do with that. But anyway, I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Rich Buddy, I'm doing okay. Rich Buddy, we love you. You come back on the show anytime. Don't let the bearded lady, don't let the lion tamer and Bozo get in the way. You are Archie's side, aren't you? In this, you're on the Archie side, aren't you?
I don't know what's going on with all that. I don't take sides. I've been busy in my own little world right now and my own little thing. So
you just love the Pontiff.
I do. I love the Pontiff, and I love Pontiff as much as I love my Bitcoin. Yeah. All good.
That's fantastic. How's Bitcoin going?
Man, it's going fabulous.
I just sold out of my, I had a few stocks. I think the share market is crazy, to be completely frank with you. Get out. We're headed for a bounce. We're headed for a massive
I don't know what's going to happen. I can't disagree with you.
Okay, Coast Kalkman, €5. Thank Fike, we got the old Archie back. Tell me, do you like Bell and Ross? No, hate it. Absolutely hate
I don't
Bell
care
and
for
Ross.
them either.
Garbage. I hate it. Absolutely dislike it with a vengeance. Absolutely.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but you know they do charge a heck of a.
I hate it more than a bearded lady. Let's just say that.
They charge more than what it's worth.
I hate it more than a bearded lady.
What's up, Coos? Coos Kalkman, how's it going, man?
I hate it more than a bearded lady. And I gotta say, man, it's just how it goes, man. Here we go. John Galt. John Galt's very cool. Oh, sorry, we got another one. Sorry. Just hang on there. Here we go. Just hang on. We got Derek Mons. $5. How much in Super Chats for you to explain in detail what you said to the Cardinals that made them excel? Hey, man, I tell you now, they didn't listen to me, and they're out of here! They don't do what I say. They don't jump on the trapeze when I tell them to. They're out! Simple as that. Completely chain of command disrespect. That's it. Chain of command disrespect. I'm in charge of the freak show, and if they didn't like other freaks, right? They didn't like other freaks. I accept their faults. I accept their other faults. I don't judge anyone on their religion, their sexuality, or their criminal history. I do not judge anyone. If you are free to work in the Archie Circus. The Archie Circus. I gotta tell you, man, you don't listen to me? Get out! Get out of the Big Tent! You know, I run the freak show, and, you know, I can tell you...
Oh, shit, you killed me. Now you know I know what's going on.
I love you! I love you, Rich Buddy! You know what? I'm in charge of the freak show, and I'm not going to have arguments with these freaks over what freaks we can allow in and what freaks we can't. I'm in charge! I'm the ringmaster! I tell you what happens. They didn't like it? Get out!
Oh, Jesus, what's that?
Yeah, I'm just saying to you, man, you just tell them. They didn't like what happened in the ring show, in the ringmaster. Get out of here! You know this? COVID nurse. COVID. So there we go. That's what happened there. That's good there. And look, Rich Buddy's had a good laugh, man. That to have you laughing like that is very good for you. You know that?
Yes. Very good.
You know, and here we go. John Galt, $2. Better movement, Andrews Daytona or a Breguet Type 20? Andrews Daytona. It's column wheel. It's a column wheel, of course.
Is this Andrew the paint Andrew, the paint guy from my Instagram, or no?
No. This is Andrew. He's the he's the guy who lost his job for wearing a bluesy at work.
Oh, okay. Oh man, well, congratulations. This is a good comeback.
Yeah, he's just a nice working guy. Kalkman, $5. Yo, Rich Buddy, great to hear you here again. You betcha. And Kalkman again, £5. Nice guy. Love the Pontiff, but love the show more when you are the real old Pontiff. Thank you. So anyhow, Rich Buddy, I don't want to go about over and over again, but they didn't listen to me. They didn't do what I say. I had freaks telling me about other freaks. You know what? I'm the ringmaster. Get out there and earn money for me.
It's okay. Everything will be back to normal once again sometime soon, I'm sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is the thing. I don't judge anyone. Religion, sexuality, criminal history. Doesn't matter to me. Get out there and earn money for me. Okay? I'm the ringmaster.
Hey, I jumped off my boat for $50 for you.
Yeah.
I'm a good sport.
Rich Buddy's a very cool guy. I got to tell you, Rich Buddy, I'm reliving collections that I had in the past. You know this? I'm just thinking about, do you miss any watches that you've had in the past?
Oh my gosh, that Omega Constellation 38mm that you and the bearded lady got me to sell.
Oh, you missed that.
I do miss it. None of my watches are as heavy as that watch was. I mean, the gold. Oh my God, how heavy that watch was.
Oh, I see. Wow.
But you know, nice. It's not as heavy as the depreciation I was going to eat in that sucker too.
Yes. I know exactly what you're saying. This was probably one of my
Hey, Lucian. How's it going, kiddo?
Yeah, he's great. He's great. I got to tell you, these were great watches here. You know, I think this box was 10 years ago. I loved it. Look at that. You know, the AP's gone through the roof. It's only a 36 mil AP. They've gone through the roof.
Yeah, even the 36 have, right?
Yeah.
Is that a blue dial or a black dial you got there?
It was the bluey grey dial. You know, the grey, the hard to get one, the one they wanted.
Yeah, all of these discontinued APs are just for the sheer fact that they don't make them anymore. People want the old APs, right?
Yeah, I got to tell you, I still got the Reverso. I got more than enough Pateks. The AP, okay, it was very delicate, very delicate.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, the Breitling's gone nowhere. They're worthless. I think I sold that for $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 Aussie. That's like $800 US. Steel fish.
I reckon Breitling's hype ended when John Travolta stopped fronting for them. Unless I think he stopped because I don't see any Breitling hype anymore.
Yeah. I think he got too old and chubby. You know.
Right. They lost John Travolta and the Breitling girls all left in the same couple of years, I think.
Yeah, so that's done up. The Explorer, they've gone up. Okay, original tritium dial Explorer.
But Breitling, I like the top time. They came out with a good watch. They just don't have a good enough marketing and promotion behind their brand right now.
No, and that was my Speedy. I missed that. Speedy was good. I want to get another one. They're not hard to get. They're not hard. They haven't really exploded. They've gone up a bit. So, you know, that was a fair collection there. What about yourself? What's the biggest regrets in the collecting world? What do you really regret getting rid of?
You know what? I don't. I mean, right now the only two watches I've sold was that Omega Constellation, which that was a good move. I replaced it with a President that's gone up 50% since I bought it, and then I sold my 16520, the Daytona steel, because I got two Daytonas. I didn't need it. The one that Andrew just picked up, I just got rid of that. Those are the only two watches I've ever sold. I've never sold anything, so I don't have any regret. Well, I've got a couple of I regret not buying. You know.
Yes. What do you regret not buying?
I regret standing in Kenny Nguyen's shop and holding a Zenith Daytona white dial for $17,800, and I didn't pull the trigger on that. I bought the Patek 5196 instead.
Oh, the Patek's better, isn't it?
Yeah, you know.
How can you regret not getting the?
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
No, I can't regret it. But I'm not going to pay $23,000 for a Zenith Daytona either now. You know.
It's ludicrous. It's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
You know, that's just crazy. It's absolute lunacy, you know. Look, I got to be honest with you there. Here we go. Derek Montz, $5. What was this freak's offense? Did he have 5 identical Pateks as well? Ha 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 ha. Thank you. Thank you. Pound the drums, $5. Put these in the proper order to buy from first to last. OP41, Milgauss, Air King, Sub, No Date, Explorer. I would go Explorer, Milgauss, No Date Sub, Air King, OP41. What would you do, Rich Buddy?
Explorer, Sub, No Date, OP41, Milgauss, Air King.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. FellowRser, $2 Arch. What reference number is your Reverso? What reference number is your Reverso? That's a good question there. That's a very good question. What is it? What is it? What is it? I will tell you exactly what it is because I've got the Reverso. I got the Reverso here. I need to put on my super magnifiers because I can't see it. So I'll just turn it around, put my My magnifier's on, and the reference number is 240.8.15. There you go, 240.8.15.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
And they had I think they had two versions of the Reverso Grand Date. There was two different model numbers. I love it. I've owned mine now for a number of years.
Right, I like that one a lot.
And
they're great when they have all those complications on the dial. They're just great, all the complications.
Exactly. I do love mine. It's a
and on the back, they either need to have a really good second time zone, or they need to have a really attractive sapphire clear case back. That's what I think. I don't like just a solid case back on the Reverso unless you're really trying to pass something to the to somebody, and you really want to etch a sketch in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I love mine. I've had that for a while now. I love that watch. That watch has been great. I love my wristwatches. It's a great hobby to have. It's just fun to have watches, and you've got to understand this hobby itself. There's a lot of plus sizes. I
got to be honest with you though. I'm starting to feel a drift towards paddock. I need more than one paddock.
Good. Here we go. Kaus Kalkman, €5. Here we go. €5. What do you think, buddy? Arch, Explorer, or Submariner? Or better watches for the same money without the markup? Look, Rolex is so strong. I would probably say I like the Explorer. I think the subs are a bit too hyped. Explorer. I think Explorer 1 39mm is gorgeous, and I love the new 42. I think they are a great watch to have. What do you think, Rich Buddy?
I think the biggest difference is if you need a water resistant watch or not. I mean I know the Explorer is too, isn't it? But you want a diver or non-diver, I guess. God, they're just both just as good as each other.
Yes. I got to be honest with you, Rich Buddy. I kind of think the
with the Explorer, I have to leave some watches for vintage, and I think that's the reason why I finally only just picked up an Explorer. I felt that was a proper type of Rolex to go back to get in the vintage form with the Explorer.
Yeah.
And another proper vintage watch would be a Rolex Pepsi or a Rolex Coke. And that's why I never got the new Explorer or even because I wanted to save that appetite for a vintage watch, which I did satisfy that recently.
Oh, I see. Ryan Woodman, here we go. Been a while, AC. How you're doing, big boy? Hey, man, I'm okay. We're doing okay.
How you doing, Andrew?
He's a great guy. He's a lovely guy.
Congratulations on the Daytona, man.
He's got Skydweller, wasn't it? Skydweller?
No, I mean your buddy Andrew. That's on the show.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes. This is a collection that I really did love here quite a fair bit, to be honest with you here. It's, look at the Rolex Centric, no date sub. I had the Explorer 2, I had Datejust, and I had a Tudor Monaco. That was a beautiful, that was 6 pieces I loved, 6-piece feed. I gotta tell you, I gotta get a steel sports watch soon. I'm going insane, okay? I gotta sell one of the Paddocks and get a couple of Rolex. I gotta get a Rolex Explorer. You know what I want to get? Blue shirt. Sorry. Flat. Freudian slip. Rich buddy. Wait, hold on, Arch. Hold on. He's just holding on for him for a minute there. I gotta tell you, I want to sell one of the paddocks. Well, I've got to double up, and I want to get Explorer 2, 42 mil, probably black. I'd like to get a Omega Man on the Moon, and I want to get a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage.
Hey, I'm sorry, Art. I'm getting pulled away. I gotta go.
Hey, man, I love you. You take care, okay?
It's audio, that's all.
No, that's cool, man. You take care.
It was
it's all
nice
good.
chatting with you. Take it easy, everybody.
No worries. Mr. C, $1. I gotta tell you, past glories. Hey, plastic water pump. Hey.
You've muted me, man.
Yeah, it's because we had feedback problems there. You should be using headphones if you're using the phone, you know? But I gotta tell you, seriously, I gotta say, you're a true Rolex achiever. You have tried your best in life. You do your best for your family, and I'm proud to have you on the show. You are a good man, very good man. Tell me this: when did you first want a Rolex, Andrew? Hello, Andrew. He's muted.
Hello.
Hey, when
can you hear me now?
Your Rolex?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. When did you want your first Rolex? Tell me this. What made you say Rolex? When did this happen?
Okay, well, it was 2005, Pontiff, and I was an international jet set. Yeah, I had a business, and I went through Brisbane International Airport, and I thought, I got to get myself a fancy watch, fancy watch. I'm making money. I got to get a fancy watch. And I looked at the Rolex. They had a Rolex Submariner in a glass tank. Yeah. And the water was bubbling over. It looked amazing. But I thought, well, look at the price. It was, back then, maybe $7,000, $8,000. I'm not sure. It was big money. And I could get an Omega Planet Ocean for $3.5 duty free. So I thought, I'll get the Omega. What's the difference? They're both Swiss watches, fancy-wancy. I'll regret that, man. That's because that's when I really thought I should have a Rolex. And I waited 10 years, man, before I finally got rid of the shitters and bought that Rolex ceramic date sub.
Can I tell you something, Andrew? I want to sell one of my paddocks.
Yes, Pontiff.
I want to sell one of my paddocks. I want to get an Explorer 2 black dial. I want to get a Omega Speedmaster on the bracelet, and I want to get a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. I gotta get a Rolex. I'm going insane, man. I'm going insane. I gotta get Rolex. Okay, I gotta get a Rolex.
You gotta do it. Rolex, please. Rolex.
I would really like to put up I got 6 paddocks. I want to sell one of the paddocks. I like the 5. I'm not having a mass. I'm selling one. And you know what? I would really love to get I want to get Explorer 2. That's what I really want, man. A black dial. I think a black dial is
Pontiff, here's a question for you, Pontiff.
Yeah.
Pontiff, I got a question.
Yeah.
The Explorer 2s, sure, they're rare, but they're not unobtainable. If you put yourself on a couple of waiting lists, they'll come in and you'll pay retail.
Yes.
They do come in. Everybody, that's one of the watches that will come in, in the next few months.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I was thinking about getting one for my 50th birthday.
Yeah, great idea, Pontiff. You got one life, man. One life. Hey, Pontiff, see the GMT black up on Ronnie's side is back online.
Wow. I got to tell you, I think, and I've always loved
15.8 Aussie.
So where would you go? Would you go to Langford's or Hourglass? Where would you put your name down?
Whichever one will talk to you, I guess. Give you, one on both.
you reckon it's a good idea?
Or you thinking maybe put your name in with Ronnie and say, Ronnie, the next one that comes through the door, call me.
You know, this terrible thing is, can I tell you something?
What do you think about that?
Personal. Can I tell you something personal? I just sold a whole lot of shares.
Sure, nobody's watching.
Yeah, nobody's watching.
Yeah.
I sold a whole lot of shares, okay? And I'm actually going to pay my credit card off, okay? The money turns up on Monday. You've already spent it again! What do you think? You've already
It's a great idea, Pontiff. Go HELOC. HELOC, Pontiff. HELOC.
HELOC. Home equity line of
HELOC.
credit. What do you think, really? How much more have you got available in your HELOC?
As much as we need, Pontiff. As much as we need.
As much as we need. I love it. I love it, Andy, man.
It's all about Rolex. Rolex, please.
Rolex, please.
Got one life, Pontiff.
Do you think I think an
We
Explorer?
got one life, man.
What do I do then? Shush, but what about if I could get a Pepsi? If I could get any Rolex? Okay, let's just be. If I could get any new Rolex at retail, well, you'd have to go Daytona, wouldn't you?
Daytona Panda. Yeah, Daytona Panda.
Daytona Panda or Kermit?
That's the one to get. No, not the Kermit, man. It's a no. Panda beats Kermit. Okay.
I know,
Kermit
but if you could
beats
get one at retail,
Pepsi. Pepsi.
What would you get?
Oh, any of them. Whichever one came on board, whichever one you could. All the same. If you get it retail, it doesn't matter. But obviously, Daytona. Daytona is the one to have, and keep it minty. Keep it minty clean. You know.
What do you mean by keep
Don't ride it on your son's scooter.
Life's for living. What?
Yeah, but keep it minty. Just look after it. You know, don't do gardening in it. Don't play cricket with it.
Oh, I never do that.
Don't ride your kid's scooter in it.
I never do that. I've never done that. You've seen my stuff.
I've made all those mistakes, Pontiff. I've made all those mistakes. I've fallen off my kid's scooter. I've done gardening. I've chipped it. I've done everything, man, and I regret it all. I never ever gonna wear any of my Rolexes doing manual labor, man. No way.
I got to be honest with you. I would love to get a. I don't know what I'd love to get. Do you reckon? Just what do I do? What should I get? What should I get?
You've got to get a Rolex. It doesn't matter what you get, as long as it's a man size 39 mil or above Rolex. It doesn't matter. If you can get one at retail or close to, that's all you need. It doesn't matter what type. Sports Rolex. That's all you need. Start with one, and then build the collection from there. HELOC.
HELOC? I love your optimism, you know that?
You want to say hello to my friend?
Yeah.
I said, pull over. You want to talk to my little friend I picked up?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll pull over. You could, because you can't operate a mobile phone while you're driving.
No. What's his name?
Don't tell my wife about this person, okay? No. What's her name? COVID Claire. She's a nurse. Don't tell my wife about her, okay?
Okay. Sounds good. Hello, COVID. Hello, Claire. How are you?
Hello, Archie.
Hey, how are you, sweetie?
My camera's not working, Archie.
That's okay, man. That's cool, man. She's a bit shy.
My camera's not working.
Hey, man, that's cool. I love you. You know this? we really do love you, Marky. We really appreciate you coming on, man. Sometimes, so love you, Andy. Yeah, I got confused with somebody else. I love you, okay? Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, just keep
Yeah, I love you too,
Kaus
Pontiff.
Kalkman, €5. It's hard to save for a Rolex and not buy a watch before you have the money. How do you restrain yourself, mate? Yeah, that's a good point. How do you restrain yourself?
Here's Claire. Hi, Claire. Hi, Claire. Say hello to the Pontiff. Hi, Archie. How are you? She's very pretty, huh?
From? Where do you get this from? Can I ask you that?
I met Claire on the side of the road, and she looked desperate and hungry. And I think she said the last time she remembers anything, she was being given mouth to mouth by some guy in a cinema. I think it might be Sol Wong's junkie.
Yes, I got to tell you there, it's hard to save for Rolex and not buy. What do you do, Andrew? Let's be on a more serious note. What do you do, man? What do you do? What do you do when you're saving money but you want to buy something and Rolex is so dear? Tell me what you do, Andrew. HELOC! HELOC! What did he do, Andrew?
HELOC. You don't buy it, man. Look what I drive, man. Look at this piece of shit.
It's not that bad.
It's a hairdryer on wheels, man. That's what I drive.
It's a hairdryer on wheels with rubber bands.
And these are the sort of girlfriends that I have. I'm married, but when I have my girlfriends in the car, this is what I have. I have COVID Claire.
I got a
She's very cheap date.
That's amazing. I gotta be honest with you. Seriously, what do you do when you're tempted to buy something else? You've been there. Remember we had this conversation? Only buy Rolex, don't you?
Oh, what was that?
When you're tempted.
Only buy Rolex. Yep. Never sell Rolex. Just keep it. Just keep Rolex. Okay? Buy one. But you know, if you're going to sell Rolex, you do it for a good reason. You might want to buy Patek, you know?
Yes. I love Rolex. You know this? SuperNeutronstar, $5. Pontiff, what do you think of the Tudor Black Bay non-rotating Bezel M79540? That's a good question there. We're talking Tudors. Tudors, give me that number there. Give me the number. 79590. Let's get this baby up on the screen, sunshine. I want this baby on the screen. 79540. 79540. Let's get this baby on the screen. What do I think of it? You know what I think? I tell you what I think, guys. You know what I think? It's not Rolex. It's not Rolex. It's just, it's okay, but it's nothing special. Looks like the Ranger. Looks like the Ranger. The Ranger. I gotta tell you, get a Rolex. Don't muck around with Tudors. I'm sorry. Can I say this to you honestly? Let me tell you something seriously, okay? Tudor is only for people who can't afford Rolex. Do you agree with that, Andrew, or not?
100%. You're looking at a Tudor, save up and buy a Rolex, please.
Seriously, it's for people who can't cut the mustard, isn't it? It's for, they're not prepared to do the overtime, the hard yards.
You gotta hustle. Man.
Are you're happy in your life, Andrew, aren't you?
Well,
you never want to go back to 17 investment properties and...
No. One and done. All one and done, mate. Except for watches. I would like, before I die, when I get my one windfall, I guess we all get one decent windfall. I want to buy a solid gold. I want to buy a solid gold GMT.
Oh.
Brand new AD experience. I want to do that.
Wow. Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you?
Here we go. Super chat. Doc BBC. $2. Skeletons out of the closet. Should I shut this down? Come on, Doc. Jump on. Dump on, Doc. We want you on the show. I got to be honest with you, man. I'm seriously thinking of using a HELOC. I can't use a HELOC. I got no equity. You got to own a home to get a HELOC. But you know what I'm thinking, Andrew? You know what I would do?
What's that, buddy?
Look, do you reckon I should? Yeah, I'm thinking about it could be cool to get a Explorer. Explorer would be a cool watch for my 50th.
At retail. Put your name on the list now. You'll have it by then.
Is it hard to put your name on lists or not really?
Walk in and tell them what you want.
I got influential friends who can sort of help me a bit.
Excellent. Mate, go for it. If you can get one at retail,
a black Daytona or a Panda Daytona.
100%. If you got friends that can help you get anything like that at retail, you've got to do it.
I'd have to keep it, but I can't sell it. That's the thing.
Can't flip it. No, you can't flip it unless you like, you know, flip it at what you paid for it. You know, that's a fair thing to do.
No, it's not. It's called being an idiot.
No, you can flip it to me for retail. I'd love a Panda.
I don't know what's... I don't feel... Can I tell you this? Don't tell anyone else this. I don't feel whole not owning Rolex.
Yeah, well, you do own a Rolex, man. You've got the Rolex. You got the ladies' Rolex, you know?
Yeah, but I can't... You know what I mean. I've got Pateks. I love my Patek Philippe's, but I want to have a Rolex, you know?
You've got to fill that hole, man, and you can only fill it with Rolex, Pontiff. You've got to do it. You gotta get a Rolex. You're a man of action. You've always been a man of action, you know? You say to these guys, you say to these people, get off the channel.
You know, I had 6 Rolexes at one stage. You know, FellowRser, $2. Should I use an aftermarket bezel to preserve OG1?
Never.
No, just leave it original. Don't muck around. Just keep it original, okay?
Honestly, that's like carrying a watch head around in your pocket because you don't want to damage the bracelet. You know what I mean?
Stupid. Just wear it, use it. You only have one life. When you're dead, you're dead. Just use it. Just be gentle with it, but don't be an idiot, okay? Here we go.
Would you keep a watch head? Would you keep a watch head in your pocket?
I'd rather wear the thing, wouldn't you?
Me too, 100%.
Doc BBC, $2. I'm out of the Costa Morgue. Where is the link? I sent it to you on WhatsApp, I think. I'll send it to him again. Thank you.
I love the Doc. He's such a man's man. My God, you know.
He's a great guy.
He's a real man. He's not into all this petty bulldust, you know, just garbage.
Exactly.
You know?
This petty bullshit.
Hey, how are you? Ring the cowbell. You know, this crap.
Yeah, garbage. And you know, the thing that pisses me off is that one of the lion tamers said, he goes, "Oh, I'm a professional." What? He teaches canines not to shit in your lounge room. I mean, does that make you a professional?
I think he's good at his job, right? But you know, he's not a watchman. He's not a watchman. He's not a watchman. When you listen to him and he talks about he's not a real watchman. He's all about deep pockets. There's no struggle with him. The AD says, buy a gold watch and I'll give you the Cermet and I'll give you the Daytona. He ain't getting those watches, man. He got sucked in. He's stuck with a solid gold rod. Beautiful watch, but you know.
Yeah.
He's buying things. He's playing the AD game. He's buying the $50,000 watch to buy the sports steel, and that's a mistake. He shouldn't play the game. You know.
100%.
Just pay what the market says you got to pay.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't want to buy 10 Zeniths, right? And 5 Tag Heuers and 4 Girard Perregaux, whatever they're called, just to get one Daytona Panda. You know what I mean? What's the point in that? I don't want those watches. I don't want that garbage. You know?
Yes. Yeah, you're right. You know, I got to be honest with you. Tudors just don't cut it. Tudors is for people who give up. Okay? Tudors.
It is. It's for people. It's right. It's for people taking shortcuts. They think, oh, Tudor will give me Rolex. It won't give you a Rolex.
Tudor is not a Rolex, is it?
No.
I mean, you've got the Daytona. I mean, that's hard yard. You paid the piper, didn't you? You had to pay the piper. 28 big ones! You paid the
Aussie.
Yeah,
28 Aussie.
That's a lot of money. I don't know about you, Sunshine. That is a lot. Helock.
And it hurts. It hurt. It hurt. Okay? It's like a kick in the teeth, but I did it. Because the feeling of owning the watch is much better than the pain to get the watch. You know?
What did the wife say when you asked her? What did you say? Honey, is it okay if I buy a watch for myself? What did you say to her?
What can she say, man? She got the plastic water pump on Helock.
Yeah.
What the hell can she do? What can she say?
Hey,
I didn't
Doc,
ask her.
how are you?
I didn't ask her. I bought it.
Gentlemen, how's it going?
Hey, not too bad.
Doc.
2 super chats. Watches and giggles, $2.
Where's the
Tudor
echo
is fine
coming from?
as long as you have a Rolex already. And Mr. Grand, $5.99, £2. Should I save for a Milgauss Blue and VC Patrimony? Buy the Patrimony second hand. Don't buy that new. And the Milgauss, yeah, it's a great watch. Doc, can I share something truthful with you?
Always. No one's listening by the time I'm on.
I want to tell you, Doc, my life's not complete without Rolex. I need to get a Rolex, Doc.
I gotta agree with that.
I mean, I love these dress things, you know, solid gold, Patek, and...
Although I have to admit, now you have me lusting for a Patek or Patek.
Look, they're cool. They're very cool, but, you know, I got to be honest with you. It's, I got to double up on one Patek. I want to sell that and get a Rolex. Okay, that's it.
Any sports Rolex, as long as it's a sports Rolex, you don't care.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I want to get it for my 50th. Okay, I'm turning 50, and I think it's time at 50 to start. You know, I want to buy a Rolex. I just want to have a Rolex. You know.
50, huh?
Yeah, 50.
I'm trying to think of a cereal that has 50 in it. You know. Can't think of one off the top of my head.
I'm going old, Doc. You know this? I'm old.
Daytona's got a 500 in the model number.
There you go. Get yourself a Daytona. Make up for that two-tone blue dial that you lost, that you sold. Get that back.
Yeah. Look, I got to be honest.
Or something better. Get something better back.
No, I think an Explorer 2 would be fine. Okay. Whose crows are those?
Not mine.
Oh, I'm at the Macca's drive-through. Oh, I thought it was mine.
They are. They're your crows. I got to tell you, Doc, I can't live with just dress watches. Okay.
Well, you know, I'm not a dress watch guy. If I got a Patek, it would be that 517OP, the 5170P is in my brain. And I'm thinking maybe I should take a loan out, you know, and get one.
Helock. Get a Helock. You know what a Helock is, Doc?
I've listened to the show. I now know what it is.
Home equity line of credit.
Yeah.
Just do it, Doc. Why not? You only live once. What does it matter? You're going to be happy, okay?
Well,
you know what, Doc? I've been miserable, and I realized what makes me miserable, okay? Doc, I've actually sold some shares. I'm about to pay off my credit cards.
Hi, please place your order.
Hey, can I have a frozen Coke, please?
Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you, darling.
About 7
Doc, I gotta tell you honestly, Doc. I think I really, really, really do want. I really do want. Kaus Kalkman, €5. Andy, congrats with the Daytona, but I do think most Rolex watches are a bit boring. What do you guys think of the more modern watches? What do you guys think?
Well, that's part of the reason why I'm kind of lusting for that Patek chronograph. It is a little more interesting. Truly.
You know how expensive, but isn't it expensive? 50,000, isn't it, Doc?
No, 80,000 US. 80 to 90.
My God, what model is this, Doc?
5170P, as in Paul Pluto.
Do you have to get the P? Can you get the
P is
J?
the P. Well, the P is with the gemstone applied indices. It's a whole different look. It's the only one, unless I'm mistaken.
It's expensive, Doc. Third Eye, 1983, £2. What to buy my wife for Christmas? Is Ice Watch any good? No, look, I tell you the truth. Women don't appreciate watches. Just spend as little as possible. Ice Watch. How much is that? It's $50, $100, $200.
I don't know what an ice watch is, other than
you know, I've bought women watches. They never really appreciated. Just Thoughts, really, £2. Arch. An Explorer 1 Mark II will put the demons to bed.
I agree.
I've got to get a Rolex, man. I got to tell you, man. I've got to get a Rolex.
You know what? I like the Explorer 1 more than the Explorer 2. And I think you can get an Explorer 1, a modern version of the 1016, and you'd be very happy. And I'd get it in 36 for proper proportions.
No, too small. Too small.
Proper proportions, and it'll be
small,
every time you look at it, you'll be reminded of the lovely 1016 you used to have. It'll be a nice memory when you look at it.
It's too small, Doc. I had a lady friend. She said
you're losing weight.
Doc, it's a hard battle, Doc. Believe you me, it's a hard battle.
Yes, but you're winning it. You're losing weight.
I'm trying my best, Doc.
Be perfect for it. It'll be.
I love you, Doc. You are a good guy. You're a nice guy.
Well, I try to see both sides of arguments. I'm going to stay out of all these arguments. But
Doc, you're on the Archie side. That's all I know. You know what?
I'm actually on both sides. I see.
You know what, Doc? I don't discriminate on religion, sex, race, or criminal history. Okay? If they're free, they're free! And I'm the one who controls the freak shows. If these freak shows aren't bringing in money, get out of here! As far as I'm concerned, these freak shows aren't bringing in the money. Get out of here and stop whinging!
I'm going to also go back to a previous super chat and say that I actually like putting on a service bezel on Speedmasters that are vintage because I don't like the ghosted bezel. I put the ghosted bezel in the drawer, safekeeping. It's worth thousands of dollars. Put on a service bezel that's nice and brand new, and it gives me that new old stock feeling with a nice tropical dial and a fresh bezel on it. That's what I like. I don't give a damn if that's not what it's supposed to be. So whoever it is that's thinking about putting on a brand new bezel, go for it. If that's what you like, that's the look.
Yes.
So, but keep the original. You got to keep the original in the drawer somewhere. Don't go franking in without having the original parts.
You're 100% right, Doc. Tell me this, Doc. Have you ever sold watches because of financial problems?
No, I've only tried selling them when I'm tired of whatever it is. And I haven't really even sold many.
Tell me this, Doc. Do I need a Rolex?
Every man needs a Rolex.
You're right.
Every man needs a Rolex. And, you know, I'm the wrong person to talk to about Submariners because I got a few of them, but I could never sell even one of them. Each one is unique in its own way, whether it's the stainless or the two tones. Even my Franken, I couldn't sell that. I like it too much. Some people would say it's boring, but for me, the Submariner never gets boring.
I totally agree with you. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this show up. We're at the 1 hour mark. I love you.
Thanks for giving me 5 minutes, as always.
I want to thank you. Just stay on the line, Doc. I want to have a chat to you. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. We'll be back tomorrow. And the new improved Archie